Grandpa Joe sleeping during conferences. Be like, someone tuck him in. Okay. Some more modern stuff. Ben 10 is coming out, y'all. Ben 10 is dropping a new series in comic book form. If y'all don't know, Ben 10 for me is like one of my favorite TV shows. Mostly later Ben 10. I'm not a big fan of like 10-year-old Ben 10. He's kind of annoying. But I'm like very adamant, like fanboy of like Alien Force down. I think Alien Force, like, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. And I'm not gonna to make fun of. Okay. So you have original Ben 10, which alright show, kind of fun. See, Saturday morning cartoon vibes. I might have more of a nostalgic for it now because I wasn't like watching it day to or week to week. It was kind of just meh because there was a storyline, but it wasn't serial every episode. A lot of it was episodic, very cartoon. I think Cartoon Network has this style of mixing episodic and storyline episodes, and they were kind of messing with it around during Ben 10 time. But like original Ben 10 is all right. I'm not a big fan of it. I think Little Ben is more endearing in later shows, but just to watch him, Gwen, and Grandpa, to watch Ben become the hero that he wants to be at 10 years old just doesn't relate to me as an adult. Mostly because like 10-year-old Ben 10 is written very much like a 10-year-old, where a lot of like cartoon teenagers are written to be like young adults. So more people can relate to them. Secret Omnitrix was fun. I watched it with my little sister after school. Race Against Time, the same. Like these were special events on Cartoon Network. They were super fun. I have never seen Destroy All Aliens, which I think is like a CGI series. Like we did not watch this. Maybe we have to do a Ben 10 deep dive. Oh, it's only an hour and 9 minutes. I don't mind losing an hour. Oh, fun fact: there's a sister show. There's the Secret Saturdays, which I think Secret Saturdays does the episodic thing a little bit better. It's about cryptids and strange animals. This is where my love for Mothman comes from, is the Secret Saturdays. And like going after every episode and like going on a Wikipedia and learning about cryptids. The Secret Saturdays was a fire show. And then they had a crossover with Ben 10. And then you have Ben 10 Alien Force, which I think is like fire TV. Yeah, because they do write these young characters like 16-year-old Ben, 17-year-old Gwen, 18-year-old Ken. What's the old boy's name? Kevin 11. Because they write these teenagers more like young adults, you don't really feel like they're high schoolers because Ben's never in school. And they even play around with college a lot. Like this felt like a really good show during like my early college years of just being like a superhero and having to learn responsibility and learn that responsibility is beyond yourself. And when you have great power, also really good Spider-Man allegory, when you have great power, you have great responsibility. Alien Force really drives that down. Season 1, Season 2. Then you got Alien Swarm, which you watch it because it has a new alien in it. It has a little like techno guy, a little techno pixie, really funny. And then Season 3, Alien Force. This is when we kind of change the style a little bit. It starts becoming like this Twilight-esque action show, and it starts becoming more of a superhero show, honestly. And this rewatching this during a time of like watching a lot of Marvel, watching a lot of DC, probably is why this is like cemented in my brain so much. But like Alien Force, honestly, is fire. Like the aliens get more diverse. You get to see Gwen do cool stuff. You get to explore Kevin's powers way more. And when we get past Season 3 and we're not doing that like alien taking over the planet plot and we're starting to explore like space racists, to be honest with you, we have the Royal Knights who don't want aliens on the planet. I'm starting to realize why I am so woke, because look at all the TV shows I watched as a kid. But yeah, there's a lot of cool allegories in this. You start with space racists and then like the frogs, and you start to learn more about Alien X taking over stuff. It's super crazy. Generator Giraffe, I don't care. I didn't like this. Ultimate Alien. Yo, and then when we get the Ultimate Omnitrix, Chef Kiss. Ultimate Alien was just fire. Like this plays with the brain way too much. Like the giant dinosaur that already grows. Okay, just real quick. When you get to Alien Force, you get a new set of 10 aliens. But what the production team does, or what the story team does, is they kind of combine a lot of old aliens into these new aliens. So you get someone like Swampfire that's like half heat wave and half wild vine. You get someone like Humungosaur, which is like way big mixed with a dinosaur. So when you get to Ultimate Alien and like you see Humungosaur turn into a giant ass dinosaur with missiles. I'm sorry, it hits my tism the perfect way. And then you like, and Ultimate Alien ends on such a fire note. But to be honest with you, I'm a die-hard Ben 10 Omniverse guy. It runs for 8 seasons. It's 80 episodes. It was kind of like Teen Titans Go for them because they were just dropping the episodes whenever. But this should be required reading for all little kids. Where those themes where I'm talking about like, oh, it's kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon, and then it covers heavy topics, and then you got to learn Ben has to be a hero all the time. Because we strip that like darker aesthetic of Ultimate Alien, Omniverse allows us to have a little more slapstick comedy. But those morals and stories are still there. Like it's super fire. And you go on a road trip into space. It's a mirror of season one, where season one, well, in the later seasons. In season one, where like, or original Ben 10, where they kind of do that road trip around America, and then you go see the aliens, like you see like all the craziness that happen across America. Omniverse, we go into space. We see more of this universe. We see more of the crazy aliens that inhabit this world, aliens that Ben won't transform into, and then Ben gets different transformations that he would never get because some aliens will never come to Earth. So Omniverse is real fire. And then when we get down here, you got the Ben 10 reboot from 16. I've watched the first 2 seasons. It's not bad. It's a kid TV show. I think at this time, my brain is already at like super mature mode. So a Saturday morning cartoon that is targeted for little kids, written for little kids, and American little kids at that. I like some of the redesigns. Overflow is in this one. I do like how they make Ben a little browner in this to kind of like tease like the Native American aspects of the writing team and stuff, and some of the Native American aspects that like inspired the original series. So that's a little tidbit for you guys. I don't know why Okay Let's Be Heroes is here, but this is a fire show nevertheless. I think Ben pops up as a character. But the real reason why I never finished Ben 10, the reboot, is because I couldn't find Ben 10 versus the Universe, the movie, anywhere on streaming at the time. I think it was like 2018, 2019. But yeah, I never really got to watching this movie on streaming. Oh, see, it's only on Prime Video, and I'm not spending $4 on this, y'all. Like it's fun. I like this. I like this little guy, but not $4. Hey, the frog aliens are in this. Never mind. Oh yeah, and then like Viltrax is way cooler in the reboot. I'm gonna be like, I think the one thing that the 2016 show does a little bit better is make Viltrax appear more and not making him a super quirk. Like it's a little dumbed down, but he's still like a really crazy villain. Oh man, the froggies are in here. Hey, is that Echo? Maybe. Also, Phil's here in the reboot. I don't like that. He's a bad guy in the other ones. Yeah. Oh, Wolfman. Okay, I might just watch this for like the references because Wolfman is in here. And that's a hero from like the original series. Native American elements, that's what I was talking about. Oh man, I should not have done this. Now I'm stuck. Hey, Kevin's in it too. Like, I love these guys. I love the Krolitanians. Oh man. Okay. I'm getting lost. But yeah, new Ben 10 series. I like Ben 10. Even if they're using little Ben 10 in the comics, I'm probably still gonna read it. Maybe we'll do a little like show and tell episode on it. But honestly, comics are such a fun medium. We need to do more comics around here. And like, let's look at these redesigns. You got forearms. I like how they're still keeping the white and black aspect. Makes all the actual character designs pop. But you see forearms, you see diamond head, you see a gray matter. That might be Overflow in the back. Is that my boy Overflow in the back? Which is cool because that might not be Overflow, but I've heard that Overflow is in this series, which is cool because he's a reboot alien. Which, yeah, there's people in this fandom who are like, oh, certain aliens have to pop up. Nah, bro, it's not that serious. But it is also cool that Upgrade. You see Upgrade, Wildvine. You see Cannon Boat, the 11th alien. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. This is gonna be his 10 lineup. So he has a water guy, a fire guy, a plant guy, a diamond guy, a super strong guy, a tech guy, a destructive guy, a flying guy, a speedster, and a genius. Yeah, I think that could get you some really good range when it comes to stories. Even if like you did a cool like you showed off 2 transformations for the first like arc, get all through them all. And I wouldn't be too surprised if like the motif is 10, but first arc is probably gonna introduce an 11. Hey, is that? Oh, okay. No, that's somewhere of the aliens. I was like, is that Bill Gats in the back? And I don't think we do not see any like reveals of the villains or other characters in these pictures. It'd be cool to see Gwen. I need the comic series always allows us to like have like side stories with other characters. But yeah. And then Ben 10 has a multiverse, It'd be cool to see like TV Ben come back. Okay. Scrubs is coming back. Scrubs is getting a new season, and they're announcing that the janitor and Jordan are coming back, which is really good because I feel like JD's